Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers potentially signing Klay Thompson when free agency opens tomorrow. It's been reported that Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors are both preparing an exit, and the Golden State Warriors are potentially looking at trying to make a sign-and trade with the following Los Angeles Clippers, Los Angeles Lakers, or the Dallas Mavericks. The Lakers have serious interest in Klay Thompson, as reports say. LeBron James opted out of his player option to potentially take less money from the Los Angeles Lakers so they can improve their team and help the team win. And reportedly, Klay Thompson is one of the players he would like the Lakers to bring in, and he would take less money for. So, look, a sign-and trade would be really interesting because I believe in a sign-and trade. We just saw D'Angelo Russell opt into that player option. And you definitely, if you're the Lakers, could move Austin Reeves to the point guard position. He's definitely small enough at 6'1", and just averaged 6 assists per game being next to D'Angelo Russell. So, look, you could have Austin Reeves at the point guard. I don't know if Golden State would want D'Angelo Russell back, because if you guys remember, last time Golden State lost a big star in free agency, Kevin Durant, when Kevin Durant went to Brooklyn, they received D'Angelo Russell in a sign and trade. So it'd be funny if another one of the Warriors stars, I know he's not really a star anymore, but with everything he's done for this Warriors team, he's helped them win 4 championships, has been, one of the best shooters of all time. Still kind of consider him like a star, but not really. But it'd be funny if D'Angelo Russell got sent to Golden State in another sign and trade. I think that would be the guy that Los Angeles would be willing to give Golden State. I don't know if Golden State would want D'Angelo Russell, and especially when you already have Chris Paul. Then I think that would probably put Chris Paul's days with the Golden State Warriors to bed. But yeah. So I'd love to see Klay Thompson in the Warriors, and I'm going to talk about why I would love to see Klay Thompson in the Warriors. Number one, I think it'd probably be the best spot for him. I'd like to see him in Dallas, not so much the Clippers out of the 3 teams that Golden State would like to do a sign and trade with. I think the Magic and the 76ers have some outside interest. Golden State really can't do a sign and trade with them since they have the money to spend. They can just sign Klay. But with the other teams that are interested in doing a sign and trade, the Lakers I love the most because he'd be on a team where there are a bunch of facilitators. Look, the Lakers, I know they weren't a great team last year, but they racked up a lot of assists, and they were top 5 in assists per game at 29 last year. They were right at 5, and LeBron, I don't have LeBron's official assists, but Austin Reeves averaged 6 assists per game last year. LeBron finished the season, I believe it was like 8 or 9, I believe. LeBron last season finished the year averaging, it was 8.3 assists per game for LeBron James. I think D'Angelo Russell averaged 7 assists per game, but he doesn't really matter if he's involved in this trade. But you could imagine if the Lakers found a way to not involve D'Angelo Russell in a sign and trade, if they threw in other players, which I don't see a way. Look, unless it was Rui Hachimura, which I think the Lakers would 100% rather send D'Angelo Russell to Golden State than Rui. So most likely D'Lo's on his way out, but Klay would be with good facilitators and guys who rack up a bunch of assists in LeBron and Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves, who averaged 6 last season, playing shooting guard and playing next to D'Angelo Russell, who averaged more assists than him. So I would think if Austin Reeves is playing point guard for this Lakers team next year, next to potentially Klay Thompson, definitely LeBron James and Anthony Davis, even another new shooter in Dalton Kennett, that Austin Reeves' assists would just skyrocket with D'Angelo Russell not being on the roster anymore. And I would think LeBron's assists might go up as well. Not by much, but I think Austin Reeves' assists would go up by much, but LeBron not so much at 8.3, might go up to 9, 9.5. But 9.5 might be pushing it, but 9. Austin Reeves, I could see his assists going up to like 8 or maybe higher. Because the Lakers get a bunch of assists, and D'Angelo Russell is, that's someone who got a lot of assists for them. So they definitely missed that. And Austin Reeves, when you would see D'Angelo Russell not play or not play well, and if they push him out of the not push him out of the rotation, but push him out of the starting lineup, Austin Reeves would get a bunch of assists. So I think his assists would skyrocket. LeBron and Reeves would be feeding the ball to Klay Thompson. With not only that, but him being on the same team with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, he'd get great looks. For threes, because other defenses are going to be more focused on LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They're going to see more attention. They're going to see the double teams. And when you see double teams on LeBron James or Anthony Davis, that means there's someone open. And good chance that open guy might be Klay Thompson. Look, I know he didn't do great last season. He wasn't one of his best seasons in recent years, but doesn't change the fact that he still, even though had a bad year last year, Klay Thompson last season still shot 39% from three, which is amazing. On 9 attempts per game, 39% is great. Now for Klay, maybe not, because season before shot 41%. Career he has shot 41.3%. That doesn't sound great for Klay because he's great, but you look at 39% for any other shooter, 39% from three is amazing. On 9 attempts is even better. So if he gets open looks, great passes from guys like Austin Reeves and LeBron James, he's going to do great. He's going to be a guy who will hit big shots for this Lakers team if they bring him in. I think he'd be huge for this team. And look, I think with J.J. Redick, I think that's something that he said in his press conference that he want to bring in shooting. They did the draft. They brought in Dalton Knecht. I think he's going to be huge for this Lakers team as a rookie. I think he's going to help and make an impact early on. And him and Klay Thompson being two of the top shooters on this team, and Austin Reeves, if Klay were to join the Lakers, he'd be a great addition. And I think Klay would be able to play a lot better than he did last year. Last year, he averaged 18 points per game with the Warriors. I think he averaged like 3 rebounds per game and 2 assists per game, shot 39% from three. I don't know about averaging more than 18 points per game, but I think his efficiency would be a lot better on the Lakers than it was last year on the Warriors if he ends up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Let me know your thoughts on the potential signing in the comment section, and peace out.